Hello, my dear friends. Well, here I am on record at last.
Your mama. Yo, man, I don't sip unless it's good drink. Matter of fact, I'm at the bar, tryna cop the cheapest shit I see, but roll that good dank into them hood things. Them niggas on the rise again, you walk the wood plank, because them pirates got you diving in a crook lake. Go find you some violence, you acting shook way. Grab the fucking banger and slide it into a crook's face. Combined Zannies and Marvin Martians, I tend to start shit with security officers in the parking lot of markets where we loitering. Cans of the bush and some horse we scoring with. Jumper to the faded and twisted, my name's important. The porkers and winds are snorting, the palest mommies imported in my border when wolves howling, storming in unfortunate situations are happening. Nobody happy though, my rhymes unrooted like Roots drummer, got that nappy flow. Cassius bows, knocking noggins and hopping out back windows before the pigs approaching the front porch with the gats and poles. We laugh at foes, keeping them roasted into the camper clothes. Marshmallow inside, sugar coated together dough. You fucking sell out, should get the hell out. Masked up, hoodie black, screaming fuck swag. I'm in jail now, the rap game changed up. Reynolds and Jason Bates in this rental for 80 days. Niggas settle without the pay and I ain't paying it. Flow coming fat, it's annihilating him, so pass it to a nigga like me before I take this shit.
Please, lives in your plants and your crops die. You're on the wrong side of the mind's eye, that's why
we on the alpha state chillin'. Smoke class to the center.
This no classical music, this is VillainCore. Surgically remove your brain stems out Excelsior.
We on the alpha state chillin'. Smoke class to the center.
Please, lives in your plants and your crops die. You're on the wrong side of the mind's eye, that's why
we on the alpha state chillin'. Smoke class to the center.
This no classical music, this is VillainCore. Surgically remove your brain stems out Excelsior.
We on the alpha state chillin'. Smoke class to the center. Live life in a closed circuit, only kick it with a few. Not much to gain, but so much to lose. You got it confused, I make moves. You're stationary like a paperweight in school. This rap game, it's no rules, it's all fools. And everybody wanna ball like Jordan. Get to the front page of the Forbes, give a little more to get a little more. That's how the shit work, the shit hurt. Hit the beat until the shit's murk. This is the kid for sure, and it's the kid from the east side. Smoking trees with my team, on the green high. EXP is the team guy. Blow the scene with a team for the mean guys. 519 is where the fiends lie. So believe me when I tell you that the struggle is real. You get no love in the field, that's why I hate. We don't trust, we don't feel, we just kill for a meal. Kids are starving, we ain't trying to be another for real. That's why we peel like bananas when we go for steel. And this life spin ass backwards, flashbacks in my past hurt. And this music pays, I'll laugh, no cash for the last verse. That's why I live with no regrets. Who knows when I'm gonna meet the man? I live life to the fullest, stay young, live by that Peter Pan. And see a man's make moves like armies in Iran. And can I get a round of applause with no fake hands?
In your plants and your crops die. You're on the wrong side of the mind's eye, that's why
we on the alpha state chillin'. Smoke class to the center.
This no classical music, this is VillainCore. Surgically remove your brain stems out Excelsior.
We on the alpha state chillin'. Smoke class to the center.
Please, lives in your plants and your crops die. You're on the wrong side of the mind's eye, that's why
we on the alpha state chillin'. Smoke class to the center.
This no classical music, this is VillainCore. Surgically remove your brain stems out Excelsior.
We on the alpha state chillin'. Smoke class to the center.
Tiptoe through the tulips with me.
Check. Blowing nose and bubble baths with your boo-boo, cause your bitch tubby, nutty stitch your fat lip mouth. If you ain't fit to shut him like a cliche, Bluetooth all shrunken head, shrink and drain your brain out. Caution come to mind, don't you think of it. Earn a handshake from lyrical, jotting down you a fist bump. Get forgotten in the darkest corner of the solar system. Dead right, polarized polar bear, colder sight. Full your Polaroid camera, catch a poltergeist freight show. Bibbidi bobbidi, who the fuck you yuck mouth, bring the ruckus loud. Sucker MCs round the town, compete with my fucking sound. Rappers RAP, radio airplays, your butt knows with me the rhymes are cutthroat. The thug most can't touch those. Get luck pun your dome, going under pun your throne. Thunderbolts out the black hole, created from my core's deep center. Always got my feelers out like the antennas of the invincible cockroach. The underground dweller, young felons get brave like the New York pigeon. Expansion come in 8 scallyways like rabbit nipples. My Bonnie lass hate my life because it's dedicated to the studio. When on the mic I'm always getting faded. In a hydrogenic chamber with my hyperverbal trauma and my hyper-service armor, trying to hyperburst to haunt ya. Insidious agendas with the grittiest adventures. Being filthiest, remember, we on a hunt to kill all pretenders. Spit vibes in your plants and your crops die. You're on the wrong side of the mind's eye, that's why
we on the alpha state chillin'. Smoke class to the center.
This no classical music, this is VillainCore. Surgically remove your brain stems out Excelsior.
We on the alpha state chillin'. Smoke class to the ceiling.
Play these vibes and your plants and your crops die. You're on the wrong side of the mind's eye, that's why.
We on the alpha state chillin'.